Well, we're in Central Festival, which is one of the bigger shopping malls in Chiang Mai. It's a holiday, so it's extra busy. No, we're going to walk. Lots of people about. This is the food court on the left. This is money making, selling the kids junk. 100 baht a hit. That's quite dear, some of that. Just going to have a little wander around. Probably go down into the lower ground floor. Basically, you can either scan or buy a card there to the value that you want, and there's numerous food outlets. This is interesting, snow wing. It's like frozen milk. It's really good actually. I had it first time the other day just to try it, and it's like eating snow. But it's made of milk, and then they add all sorts of goodies to it, whatever you want. Loads of children's play areas, fun city. Anyway, we're going to go down by escalator. Pretty grand place. Watch it while I get on there was a big festival thing going on down there the other day, but that's all finished for the holidays. There's a cinema on the upper floor, and we got the food part there, and then there's a food court down in the basement where we're heading. This is nearly all the banks you need in Thailand. I did ask Natty this morning, my lady friend, if the banks were open, and she said no. So I've got a couple of documents I need, or one for each bank, because now you have to have, in Thailand, you have to have the correct phone number in your name attached to the account. I only found that out the other day, so I went into my phone company and they gave me 2 pieces of paper with all the details on, and she said, do you want it for the bank? And I said, yeah. So they obviously know all about it. It's just another way of tracking us foreigners, that's what it is. Oh, nearly broke my neck there. Ducati outfitters down there. Oh yeah. That's a company we haven't got back in the UK anymore, Barter Shoes. This is a nice little shop, B2S, got lots of stationery stuff and others. Been there the other day having a look round, it's very good. Managed to buy a Valentine's card in there this year. Not many places sold them, but they did. Where you get all your big tellies. Bit of a monster there, isn't it? Look at that. Last time I looked in there, they had one that you could actually roll up. So clever. Any of you seen these little suitcases that are electric bikes? You can imagine how expensive they are. I think they worked out about 2 to 2,500 each. So a lot of money for a suitcase, and you can imagine what they weigh. So I don't know. I saw a couple of children on something here the other day. with their mum and dad, Chinese kids they were, so they might get them cheaper in China. But yeah, not practical really. The battery alone must weigh a few kilos. Got all the big outlets in here. Only a fashion. There's Snoopy. Yeah, this is a summer theme this year. Charlie Brown and all the gang. Live music here, just sit and enjoy. Okay. Yeah, this is us be nearly broke his neck then. I grabbed onto it because I lost my balance, so I was trying to film. Yeah, so this is a lower food court. I think some of the prices down here are slightly cheaper than upstairs, and the food, I meant to come down here today actually because I've looked at some of the food on the table and it looks a lot better than it did upstairs. Watson's, it's like a Boots. I can't explain half of the food and stuff they dish up here. This is all sort of dried fruit and stuff. Dr. Pong, Dr. Smooth, both pharmacies. Then we got boring old Boots. Dr. Pong and Dr. Smooth are the men, I'm sure. If you can in Thailand, you want to use a local pharmacist. The product you're looking for will be a lot cheaper than Boots. I hate bread when it's not covered like that. I'm sure it's very nice, but alright, look. There's me just saying how expensive Boots is, and she's just got in there. That's a good bakery. They've got the same bakery in another one of the shopping malls, and everything's uncovered. I noticed this one's all got, they're all in cases, so it's nice. Office mate, I think we're an office mate. Explains that itself. So yeah, so this is the basement. You've got a top supermarket just down here. If you want to get any sort of Western, if you're that desperate for Western products. I think it's sort of in a line with Waitrose. The prices certainly are. The only thing I buy in there is blue cheese dressing. Love it. And when I make kebabs, I always like blue cheese dressing. It's 91 baht a bottle, which is closing in on £2.50. So when I get back to the UK, I'm going to check it out. See how much more or less, probably more over there. But they all like this dried, there's all sorts of stuff. Don't ask, no idea. I keep checking the time on this one because when I do TikToks I'm limited, no, when I do direct to WhatsApp I'm limited to 6 minutes 50 seconds. But I'm actually going to load this onto YouTube. You what, love?
Ramen.
What about it? Ramen?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, we've eaten.
Yes.
Well,
Just see.
Go and have a look. I think she's into Japanese ramen. We've had a couple, she's never had it before. We went to one the other night down by Chiangmai Market, which only opens from 5 in the evening till 10.
Korean.
Yeah.
Korean food.
Yeah, I know. And it was half the price what I paid previously in here, so we're just going to check out this one. I'll let her check the menu and see if it's a better deal. I bet it won't be. Let's have a look.